Communication, media. They are in us, between us, and with us. In us, as creation, delivery, and perception of messages has become a feature of being human. Between us, as communication and media dominate social, cultural, and political experiences. And with us, as our societies being altered by dynamic communication forms and diverse media content. Hindi kailanman maikakaila na ang bawat ideya o salita, magkaiba man ang pagkakabigkas o pagkakalathala, ay may kahulugan at halaga. All these make communication and media a relevant and fascinating field of study. This entails keeping pace with the latest innovations while also acquiring and honing critical thinking skills. The constant pursuit of knowledge can lead us to ask, how do we know what we know? In the Philippines alone, studies on communication and media have grown over the past decades, and they continue to grow. Many scholars, teachers, and students engage in research initiatives that vary significantly in their context, content, and approach. However, these studies are also done independently by individuals or small research teams from different institutions. Hiwa-hiwalay kahit na ang gustong malamay magkakaugnay. Our solution? Let's come together. Let's find a focal point. The Department of Communication Research of the University of the Philippines College of Mass Communication sees this as a great opportunity to bring together communication and media scholars. As the country's leading communication and media research academic institution and the sole center of excellence in communication recognized by the Commission on Higher Education, the department continuously pushes the envelope in advancing communication and media research in the country. Over the years, we have initiated activities in line with UP's mandate to promote research and development and contribute to the dissemination and application of knowledge. And now, to address the need for a focal point, we're putting up a hub for excellence in communication and media research in the Philippines. We call this research hub SALIC. SALIC means factor, element, or key ingredient. It is a root word of saliksik or research and mananaliksik or researcher. All these words refer to the goals of our research hub. Ang pagsusuri ng mga salik, ang paghahanay ng mga saliksik, at pagsasanay ng mga mananaliksik. These translations lay the conceptual foundation of the Research Hub's three components. Through suri, which means to examine, to investigate, or to test, we are establishing research laboratories that will study communication and media phenomena. Ano nga ba ang susuriin sa suri? To enable a systematic approach to answer interesting inquiries, two core laboratories are established. These laboratories capture the extent and complexity of the Philippine communication and media landscape. Salaysay, which means stories and experiences, is directly linked to the focus of the Filipino Communicative Experience Laboratory. Studies in this lab aim to understand Filipinos as communicators, how they create, transmit, receive, negotiate, and construct messages within and through the evolving communication and media settings. These are explored in inquiries like swipe left or right. How do Filipino millennials differ in communicating sexual desires in mobile dating apps? Kapamilya, kaibigan, kakilala, di kakilala, kanino ba tayo mas komportableng makipag-usap? Makiusap, makipagtsikahan, makipag-okrayan? Ano ba ang nagiging lagay ng mga anak sa paglisa ng mga magulang bilang mga OFW? Ano bang tingin ng mga barangay officials sa kababaihan at karahasan? Paano kaya nila naihahayag ang mga pananaw na ito sa pakikipag-ugnayan sa mga survivor ng violence against women? On the other hand, subaybay, which means to carefully observe or to monitor, is also a direct link to the focus of the Philippine Media Monitoring Laboratory. Studies in this lab aim to examine Philippine media content, the principles, procedures, and practices behind its creation and production, as well as how people receive and engage with such content. These are explored in inquiries like, have you ever read a lab story? What kind of science stories does the media report? Just, how polite are people in the comment section? How is gender portrayed in Philippine advertisements? May epek pa ba sa kababaihan ang mga patalastas ng pampaganda? Priority ba ng mga babaeng empowered ang binibentang kutis at pista? Obviously, we still have so many questions left unanswered, and even more left unasked. To encourage a culture of inquiry, we need to ensure access to relevant sources. This is what we want to achieve through the Research Hub's repository component. Hanay, which means a series or a range, is a digital disciplinary repository. Dito nakahanay at ihahanay ang iba't ibang mga saliksik para mas mapadali pa ang pananaliksik. As a curated collection of scholarly research on Philippine communication and media, Hanay will house a vast array of studies from across the country and eventually across the globe. Through Hanay, which is primarily guided by open access initiatives, scholars, teachers, and students can easily search for and access relevant sources on Philippine communication and media research. Providing access to scholarly works is one thing, but ensuring the quality of research outputs is another. For us, the latter can be achieved through periodic assessment and constant improvement. Sanay, which means to train to be proficient, is the extension arm of the Research Hub. Kailangan nating magsanay upang patuloy na maging kritikal sa mga nakasanayan at makasabay sa mga pagbabago sa komunikasyon at media. Under Sanay, a training program series for communication and media teachers is designed to help improve research instruction in the field. By developing these programs, we aim to contribute in enhancing instructional competence in communication and media research by working together with our fellow educators. Complementing our goal to train teachers is the 3-part Communication and Media Research Handbook we are currently writing and resources for instruction. The handbook contains topics on conceptualizing research in communication and media, designing research in communication and media, and analyzing and reporting research in communication and media. Think of it as a cookbook of communication and media research, a step-by-step guide on how to design, conduct, analyze, interpret, and disseminate research. The next time we ask ourselves, how do we know what we know about Philippine communication and media, we just need to remember these. Suri, Hanay, Sanay. Ang mga ito ay para sa mananaliksik, para sa saliksik. Lahat ng ito ay say.
Good morning, everyone. Before we officially start our conversation, let's welcome Dr. Julian Baldo-Cobello, Chair of the UP Department of Communication Research, for her opening remarks.
Good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining us once again on week 2 of Comm Res Conversations. Let's keep this conversation going, okay? So once again, I am Julian Baldo-Cobello of the UP Comm Res. We are happy that you are able to make it this morning. To reiterate, this is not a how-to webinar. This is just a sharing of the Comm Res experience in how we do Philippine media monitoring research, how we do it, how we teach it. So we will keep the presentation for half an hour, I hope, so that we will have more time for Q&A for your experiences also. So we hope to hear your comments, such as your questions on how you do Philippine media monitoring research. Okay, I'm excited about that this morning. Just a few reminders. Please type your comments and questions in the comment box. We will choose the comments later and we will flash them on screen. Keep your comments and your questions civil, of course. We already know this. Our speakers will answer your questions and react to your comments after their talk. All sessions will be recorded live and may be archived on Facebook. The instructions on the evaluation will be announced later. So, good morning. Relax. You can have your cup of coffee with you and, of course, your notebook. And let's make this a wonderful and productive morning. I give you Professor Fernando Paragas, more popularly known as Hernan, and I give you Assistant Professor John Benedik Bunquin, very much popularly known as Ben. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yan. Okay, good morning everyone. Okay, welcome to the second session of Comm Res Conversations. Okay, I am Ben and kasama ko ngayon si Dr. Fernando Paragas para i-share ang aming insight on doing Philippine media monitoring research.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our session 2 of the Comm Res Conversations series. Hello, Ben.
Hi, okay. Sige, sir. Pero sir, bago ang lahat, ano ba yung mga tanong na pwede natin sagutin gamit ang message analysis? Kasi tayo, sir, we're both from the Media Monitoring Lab and we do these kinds of studies. Maybe our audience would like to know different kinds of questions we can ask using message analysis.
Oo. So, ayan, halimbawa, Ben, so, tingnan mo yung next slide natin. Have you ever wondered, sa isipin pa lang natin ngayon, yung mga pressing issues of the day, ano ba yung mga pwede natin sagutin using message analysis? Halimbawa, for legacy media such as print, TV, or radio, or digital media, pwede natin tingnan yung kaso ng ABS-CBN. Using message analysis, masasabi ba natin na bias ba talaga ang ABS-CBN? Sensationalistic ba ang TV Patrol? At gaano ba kalaganap ang fake news? We did a content analysis, halimbawa, of TV Patrol some time ago, and we found that while yung content, the content of TV Patrol employed different sides of the story, there are sensationalistic elements to the presentation of TV Patrol. So this was some time ago, sana pwede natin gawin yung ganitong study ngayon ulit.
Kagabi naman, President Duterte delivered his weekly message, something he has done during the pandemic. Textual analysis can reveal the rhetorical devices he uses in his speeches. Or, if it's not the president's message naman, we can study how his spokesperson delivers his pronouncements. Finally, the analysis of big online data can reveal to the extent to which comment threads are unsafe.
Change of venue lang ako kasi nagkakadinigan kami ni Ben. Ayan, better ba? Ayan. Okay, so next slide, Ben. Ben, next slide. Ayan, so which brings us to our first takeaway, Ano ang ating first takeaway? There is a lot that we can study in media today. At our first takeaway is that your message analysis is your best bet. Ito ang pinakamaganda probably na method na ipagawa ninyo sa mga estudyante during the pandemic. Because number one, it is safe. We can do message analysis right at home. And eventually, once our libraries are open with proper safety procedures, we can access yung archives ng ating mga library. So yun, number one, safety. And then, doing message analysis is also relatively affordable. So, ngayon may budgetary constraints tayo, pwedeng makatipid ang mga estudyante sa paggawa ng kanilang mga thesis using message analysis. Mas mura mag-hire ng coders kaysa magbayad ng mga field workers kung papayagan niyang makapag-survey na ulit tayo. At saka, mahal din magbayad kasi ng mga stipend or tokens for participation sa mga FGD or focus interviews. Ang mahalaga lang pala, maalala natin na when we do message analysis and we use pictures, halimbawa gagamit tayo ng mga pictures, we have to get explicit permission from the copyright owners. Kasi, minsan, I did a study on Time magazine covers. Ang sabi ng Time, when I emailed them, para gamitin ang isang cover, ay $600 ang bayad. Isipin niyo yung $600 for each picture. Napakamahal. So sinulat ko na lang, I just opted to describe the pictures rather than use the pictures themselves. And then finally, databases are available. Mamaya i-discuss namin ano ba itong mga databases that you can access.
Sige, mukhang nagkakaproblema tayo sa audio.
Give us 3 minutes. We'll move to the same space na lang.
Sige.
Give us a couple of minutes.